Hello, it is Mike. I am here to do uh, some pickups and posts. So, some things that I actually went out in the wild and bought, and then things that I ordered from either it could have been Bull Moose or Family Video. I very rarely get anything from Amazon just because. But this first one I actually did come from Amazon because it just popped in my like little feed of things of where to find this movie. I am trying to replace all my Sandra Bullock movies from DVD to Blu-ray. It's impossible because most of her movies are simply on DVDs, which is ridiculous at this point. But they did have Amazon had Miss Congeniality and Miss Congeniality 2. So that means I can get rid of two Blu-rays or DVDs. I loved the first one, thought it was amazing. Hilarious. Loved the entire cast. The second one was kind of disappointing, but I still loved it. Once again, because of the cast, I really love Regina King and anything she does, so she was good. It was just, I don't know, a little off. That first one, of course, had William Shatner, who is awesome, Ernie Hudson, who is awesome. It also had Candice Bergen, who I absolutely adore. And for some reason, I can't remember the guy's name. But he's been in a million things. But yeah, so I have this. I have not opened it yet, but I've seen these movies like many times. So, and then I got one of my, this movie brings back so many fun memories. Stars John Lithgow and a big gorilla-ish kind of dude. Of course, it's supposed to be Bigfoot, Harry and the Hendersons. Absolutely hilarious movie. Harry is so darn cute. I just love him. It's just one of those movies that whenever I maybe am feeling a little blue, I put that on, or a lot blue, or like suicidal. But yeah, it always makes me laugh. Now, this one just recently came out, and the only reason that I bought it is truly I loved it when I was younger. But it has Valerie Bertinelli in it. For those of you youngsters who don't know who Valerie Bertinelli is, she was on a TV show called One Day at a Time. And I immediately fell in love with her. She's dark haired and fresh faced and just gorgeous. And this was one of those movies that were made after the TV show. She was also in Hot in Cleveland more recently. She's on the Food Network. She's a cook. She was married to Eddie Van Halen, for those of you people who like that kind of music. For a long time, they have a child together named Wolfgang. But yeah, I bought Chomps, which is just a cute movie. It also stars a guy that was kind of big in the 80s, 70s, 80s, named Wesley Ure, or Yuri, I think is how you pronounce it. It has Conrad Bain and Red Buttons. I know none of you youngsters know about him. But yeah, fun movie. All right, so now let's get into the horror. I bought this absolutely awful movie. I'm sure it's going to be bad. Called DMX Carnivorous, I guess. And why did I buy this? Because it has one of my an actor that I enjoy. His name is Wes Brown. He's done a lot of stuff, but mainly right now he's kind of one of the Hallmark actors. And of course, it's kind of a snaky alligatory thing. I don't necessarily like snakes, but the big snakes are kind of comical to me. So we're going to give that a shot. And then the next two movies I bought for another Hallmark actor, a young man that I actually got to meet, and who is very kind and very animal centered. He loves animals, does a lot with his fame to make life better for animals. He's even gone to Congress to promote his things. His name is Trevor Donovan. Some of you middle-agers, like who was around young in the 2000s, who watched the reboot of 90210, he was on there. He's done a lot, actually. He's been in all kinds of movies. So this particular movie is called The Ghost Beyond. And then there's Beneath the Mississippi and Legacy of Evil. There are bonus movies. I have no idea what that is. But I am sure I love ghost stories, so that's one of my favorite genres is ghost, hauntings, anything like that. And then the second movie that I ordered from him sounds ridiculously horrible, but it has Linda Hamilton and Jamie Kennedy along with Trevor Donovan. So we're going to get it. Of course, it's a sci-fi movie. Sci-fi is what Netflix is, but it was low budget, to where Netflix, has more money to spend on their production. So Sci-Fi tried, bless their hearts, to make original horror movies for those of us who enjoy horror movies. And this is one of them. So it is super cheese-tastic, but it is called Bermuda Tentacles. Okay, it is an octopi. Gotta love it. So, all right. So then my friend Jamie, he has a YouTube channel, was talking about some movies that he got, and he talked about these two particular Halloween creations. So what I have are the two sets of movies. It's Halloween the Mr. Sandman cut, which is Halloween 1 and 2 back to back. There's no division in time, there's no breaks, it's just one long movie, which is the way God intended it. So it is, once again, I'm sure it's a burn disc or whatever. I don't really care. But there's a young guy on YouTube or on Facebook that sells them. And yeah, I'm really pleased, and I can't actually wait to watch them because Halloween 1 and 2 come on. And then he also did Halloween the Loomis trilogy. And this is based on, I do believe, 3, 4, and 5. Nope. 4 and 5. Sorry, of course 3 wouldn't be in there because that was Season of the Witch. But this is 4 and 5, 4, 5, and 6. So you have boom, boom, boom right in a row. I'm very excited about that because I do like all of those movies, and I don't really care if they're burnt or not. I used to buy DVDs and stuff from people selling them on the street just because I wanted a copy of it. I didn't care how bad the version is. But all right, so that is this little edition of Pickups and Posts. If you see anything you're interested in, let me know. If I can give you ideas of where to pick them up, that is great. I will do that. And otherwise, stay safe, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well, and we'll be back at you. Bye.